That new Call of Duty feeling. It's a good one. So much to do, so much to say, and this one is actually really fun, so that helps everything. What's up, bros? Jeff here, and got my first Black Ops 2 blah 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 commentary for you guys today. Playing on good old Nuketown, and Nuketown Zombies is actually pretty fucking awesome. I went to the midnight launch last night, picked up my hardened copy, and midnight launches at GameStop, I swear, they're always an adventure. Last night, this really drunk Mexican kid, and first of all, I don't know why you would get drunk at a midnight launch, but it was pretty evident he was intoxicated. He had the whole, bag covering the drink. He had joints on his ears like they were little, pencils or something. But he was hard as fuck, clearly, and he was just battering and yelling on and on about how happy he was, and then there was this big-ass motherfucking black guy couple spots up from us, and he was just like, shut the fuck up. And oh my god, this guy was fucked out of his mind too. So he took off his hat, he stopped talking, he dropped his drink on the ground, and he just got all serious and shit. And he's like, let's fucking go, man, right here, right now. And he had his girlfriend with him, and she's all like, babe, stop, don't do it. And it's just like, why the fuck would you fight at a midnight launch? And why would you even get drunk at a midnight launch? It's Call of Duty, man. But anyway, GameStop's always an adventure. I just feel like it's when real life and the internet meet at one, and it's just a clusterfuck of what the fuck. So, anyway, I got Nuketown, went home, played that for a bit. I recorded my first game, live commentated it. I'll put that up tomorrow on Camper's Cabin if you want to check that out. I kind of fail in herp-a-derp, but today I decided to give it a second go, and this was my first real good game, I guess that's how you could put it, because I had a couple attempts where I just kept dying on round 5, and I'm just like, fuck this. But then I finally got my shit together, and this is what we got. And this is actually the world record at the moment for zombies, which is pretty cool on Nuketown Solo. And this strategy I developed is I leave the door under, what's-its-face, those stairs shut, and pretty much that makes it so all the zombies are just going to come from this one way. And I kind of have like a whole ideal situation of what I want to do for my train. I train them up near the garage, and then I run up the stairs and Colt them. And Colts, by the way, are still A-okay, good as fuck. Good night, Dad. Anyway, love parents. So, the thing about the Colts is they're essentially akimbo ray guns, in my opinion, because, like, even round 40 plus, Colts can still basically kill a whole entire horde, and that's a really good feature to have. Now, on my Nuketown, or not my Nuketown, my Survival Town video from a couple days ago, you guys saw that, and some of you guys were asking how I had 100 rounds in my Colt. Well, I was playing offline before the game came out. That's why I didn't show up on the leaderboards, and for some reason my Colts had 100 rounds in them when I pack-a-punched them, and then a patch came and nerfed them. I thought that was a bit weird that they gave the Colts all that extra ammo, considering so far in Zombies they nerfed everything else. But I guess that was a bug and they ended up fixing it. But I think kind of what cancels that out for me having those extra 50 rounds in my Colts is that I was playing before there was the Hellhound round option, so it was kind of harder for me because I didn't have those free rounds where I get a max ammo and it's just like easy mode, but at the same time I had 50 extra rounds in my Colts, so it all cancels out in the end. But yeah, this is the #1 ranked strategy, I guess, leaderboard position. Just Colts and ray gun do work all day. You train them up, you Colt them all, you rinse and repeat. Then once you start to run out of Colt ammo, I don't know if I showed in this, basically I got my Claymores, and Claymores are good in this, by the way. 2 Claymores on round 43 can make a bunch of crawlers, a whole horde, that's nice. And then I just ray gun the rest. And overall, I don't know, I feel like they kind of herp-a-derped in Zombies in a lot of ways, and they fucked up a lot of things. But I don't want to be negative right now, it's the first day of Black Ops 2, I just want to have good vibes, happy times, it's all chill. That's what I want to go for. And normally I don't do solo zombies. I just wanted to give it a go. I was playing offline because I had the game before it was out. But, I mean, the thing about getting Call of Duty early is it's always kind of sketch to begin with. And YouTube commentators get it early so they can learn the game and day one go crush people, online. But I just didn't do that this year. I'm like level 20 in multiplayer right now. I just haven't got into it yet. I mean, it's pretty good from what I've played so far. But Zombies, I'm just more into that right now. So, I did that solo game on Town Survival, and I wanted to test my skills on here because the other 2 maps for Survival, one doesn't have Pack-a-Punch, and then the other one doesn't have perks or Pack-a-Punch. So I don't know what the fuck they're thinking there. But anyway, this train I'm running here, it's one of those kind of on-the-fly, you have to think on your feet strategies. I have an idea of what I'm basically going to do, but a lot of the time that changes. It's just like fish, fuck it, shit happens, you gotta adjust. And the other thing that makes this train hard too, and just in general, there's no PhD in Black Ops 2, so you can't really spray ray gun or Colts at the ground if you get surrounded, so you just have to be really careful and be really smart about that shit. But I do kind of like that at the same time. I always thought PhD was kind of overpowered, so this makes it harder, but I really don't like how there's no new wonder weapon on the map. And the one that is on transit kind of sucks big ass. But I'll get into that more. I have a really fucking opinionated transit opinion, and I don't think a lot of you guys are going to like to hear it, but I think a lot of you guys will agree with me about it. But I just want to keep it all chill right now, you know. This Nuketown strategy, it's pretty simple, honestly. It's fun though. I think zombies in general, especially Nuketown, it could use some more perks on the map. You know, I don't know why they took out PhD, Mule Kick, Deadshot. They added a new Tombstone perk, but that's just like if you die, you get all your stuff back. So that's kind of like the idea I said back in my Black Ops 2 prediction video for zombies, the insurance perk, but it's not exactly what I want because you have to die to get all your stuff back. My idea was just basically instead of when you go down, instead of losing all your perks, you just lose that one perk you got. I think that would have been a better idea. So, yeah, I ended up passing out and dying on 43 like a noob. This was my first real game, like I said, where I went far, so I herp-a-derp quite a few times, just learning the ropes and mastering the train. But, you know, you can't really master this strategy. But I'm #1 right now. That's pretty cool. I was happy about that. I don't know how long I'll keep that title. And I could try and go further. I could try and go further in leaderboards. I think I could break maybe 46 or 47 at my highest. But there's no wonder guns on the map or traps, so guns would get more and more useless, and it would just get fucking boring as hell. And I'd rather just play with randoms and, you know, go clutch and do live commentaries, because you guys seem to like that more, and you don't get any accomplishments or real life, you know, fucking gold medals for being #1 on the leaderboards. It's honestly one of those things where it's just a time waster and it's not worth it. You know, it's good to have that competitive nature, but you should really just have a competitive nature about other stuff. And shit that actually matters, you know, not just like a number on a leaderboard. This 5K I ran a couple weeks ago, you know, I always love, especially, you know, when it comes to physical stuff, I always like going up against people that are better than me, like way better than me. So I always have a challenge and something to strive for. And the 5K, I never told you guys about it, but I just did fucking amazing in my heat, actually. There was, you know, it was a big charity thing, so it was pretty casual for the most part, but there were some hardcore, you know, try-hard spandex track kids there, and I passed up a lot of those motherfuckers, and I was really happy about that too. Just when I do my running and exercising and training, as you call it, I don't know what the hell you call it, but I go really hard, and I did really well, and I kept up with this black kid at the front that was just fucking passing up everyone, and I kept up with him for about the first half of it, then I started to die. Because I didn't have my music, and my tunes are what keeps me going, honestly, when others would stop. I feel like music bends reality beyond time and space, and, like, you know, if you're really tired, for instance, and you're running, but you're listening to your music, and you're about to get the climax of the song, hell no, you're not going to slow down. If anything, you're going to speed up and go faster and harder and stronger, and, you know, just fuck more shit up. God damn, I love music. Anyway, guys, more zombie stuff to come. Hope you guys are enjoying Black Ops 2. Leave me your comments, leave me your thoughts. The video's been over for a while, so I'll just add more gameplay. I might put in some clutch moments where I should have died, but I barely scooted past zombies, because this train was hard as fuck. But I'm proud of this gameplay, and hope you guys like it too. More zombie stuff to come. Keep it real, bros, and peace.